You today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff. Hello and welcome from a stadium that really does catch the eye, the Metropolitano here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Spain versus Argentina. Genuine chance. Oh, the angle didn't favour him, but not far away at all.
Well, he nearly caught the keeper out there. That was a really good attempt.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Carvajal starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. Fabian plays with Rodri in central midfield. And the main striker today is Morata. The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. Lionel Messi starts with Nicolas Gonzalez on the flanks. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Might be able to set up the chance. And just too much height on the header. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Promising sequence. Well, sadly for him, chipping it over the top.
Well, that's a waste of a good opening. That's a really poor attempt.
Pressing really high. Enzo Fernandez. Here's Alvarez. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Well, going for the chip and might now be wishing he hadn't.
Absolutely. He's just wasted a really good position. That's a poor effort.
Lisandro Martinez. Now Romero with it. Cleared away. And teammates around him. The fans are shouting, shoot! And what a magical save it was! Trying to pick out a teammate. Trying his luck from long range. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
A very effective challenge put in. I must say, this looks promising. Shot attempted. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Spain recovering possession well. An example of how to press. Oh, that's splendid play. He fancies it. And getting across to stop it.
Se ha perdido. Acuda al vomitorio 3. Acuda al vomitorio 3.
And over it comes. Fabian. A smart stop here. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. well positioned to clear. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Can he convert? And fine goalkeeping. Possession one. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, failure to keep the ball by Argentina. De Paul. Here's Alvarez. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Morata. Fine movement from Morata. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. And there's the delivery. Has a go. Blocked it brilliantly. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming. The match is restarted, 1-0 here. Plenty of support here. Cuts it back, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Determined defending. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
And possession ceded by Argentina. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Lionel Messi. Oh, moving it nicely and keeping it out. Pedri. He's going forward well here. Could play it in a dangerous position. Oh, he's found the net, and that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserved. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Messi. They're making it simple for the keeper in the end. Did really well to get through. That is tackling of the highest order. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. So much to like about Pedri as a player, and he's brought his skills to the pitch on this occasion. Wonderful to watch.
Well, Derek, I have to say, he has been a joy to watch today. You just want the ball to go to him. Some of his passing has been brilliant, and of course he's created a goal. Magnificent performance.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Moving forward effectively. And he's in. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Pedri in a decent position now. Defended it well. Martinez. And tidy defensive play. Martinez! Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, that's good defending, well organised at the back. Martinez. And in with a real chance. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Oh, it's a penalty in the opinion of the referee, and maybe they'll be able to level this up. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
Chance to even things up here. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's done well to read the intentions, but just can't get a touch on it as it sails over him. So close to being a fantastic stop.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. Trying to open them up. Very quick thinking there. Can he finish? Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
Messi with the corner. Huge block. Well, I think it's fair to say he really should have been able to give the keeper a test from there.
Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? They've had good chances at both ends. The game is being played with greatness.
My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Fired over by Messi. And the danger's still on. Now a decent position. Stopped a surefire goal. And teammates around him. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
That's how to dispossess your opponent. Messi. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Pedri. On the ball, Morata. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Can they hit on the break? Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Alexis McAllister. A real opening now. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Magnificent defending. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. "20 minutes to go in this one. Fabian. Firing it towards goal and keeping it out. Who can they pick out? Good looking move. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Fernandez. And he takes it away. Morata. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? All in all, a broken counter-attack. Morata. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Martinez. Decides to shoot. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Danger averted for now. Williams. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick. Fernandez. And he has options available. A bit wasteful from Argentina. They've regained possession. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Still pushing for a winner. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. Martinez. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. And they will make the change now. Fabian. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And support available. On the attack, as there to be late excitement. And there's the whistle, all even at the end of 90 minutes. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Carvajal. Now the attack fizzled out. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Space on the flank. Must take the lead here. What a block! Plenty of support here. It's still alive. Making sure nothing came of it. Lionel Messi. Oh, good-looking run. For the lead here. The challenge could have been borderline, but play on. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Fed over towards the back post. And it might have made life difficult for the keeper, but that's a strong punch. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card. Well, Spain have controlled the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes. And you just sense it's only a matter of time before they score.
And that's a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Now sending it in. Can he convert? And just wide of a target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
Lisandro Martinez. Otamendi has it. Can he finish? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. A big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
So at the halfway stage in extra time, and 15 more minutes left. Well, the big question, who will come out on top? We're into the second period of extra time here. Good-looking move, this. And tossing through. Defending of the highest class to stop him. And a goal kick given. Oh, he's through here. What late excitement. And the match is level.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Back underway, and quite the story being written in this one. 3-3. Lionel Messi. Martinez. And back to Messi. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Fabian. Williams. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Nahuel Molina. The ball with Martinez. Rodri. Nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Firing it in. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Well, sometimes it works out for you, but that was a wretched piece of finishing. Good work from Spain to win back possession. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. It's a perfect challenge. And a throw-in for Argentina. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. A chance to whip it in. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Clinical as always, in front of goal. And there it is, perfectly executed. And confidently converted. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. And he scores. And he's beaten the keeper. Job done from the spot. He had to score, and he does. So much on the line with regard to this penalty. And the penalty converted here. So lethal in front of goal. Can he get the better of the keeper? In it goes. And it's gone in. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Clinical as always, in front of goal. And there it is, perfectly executed.
Well, he's guessed the right way, and what a good stop that is. A match-winning stop, brilliant from the keeper.